Hello and welcome back to our channel. First and foremost, thank you for being on this channel. And in the entire channel, very close to my heart is this playlist called The Game Changers. And today we have an amazing quantum member who is a doctor and is a very special person who's going to share a very special story. To me, it is just not a story. To me, it is a miracle. Here we are always talking about weight loss and transformations. But today I've got a story which will tell you that yes, miracles do happen in all our lives. And I'd like to welcome Manjula, Dr. Manjula. Deep gratitude to you for coming and sharing your story. And as we get started, one word of how you're feeling right now.
I'm feeling so grateful and fantastic. I'm feeling on top of the world.
And where are you from?
I'm from Chennai. I'm from Velachery, Chennai. Yeah.
And tell our viewers, what do you do?
I'm a homeopathic doctor. I'm a practicing homeopathic doctor. Since 25 years, I have been practicing at Chennai. Yes. And coming to my story, after joining DFC, that is Dinaz Fitness Community. First of all, thanks universe for making me join DFC at the right time. And after joining DFC, I have reduced 9 kg weight. My body weight is reduced to my perfect weight. In 4-5 months, I have reduced my weight to my ideal weight. And now I'm continuing to be in my ideal weight. Being in ideal weight helps you in all the profiles, in all your, in all your domains, because it gives you a lot of strength and it gives you a lot of mentally and physically, you are transformed into a new person. I'll come to that. I had a lymphatic channel obstruction. I had a special medical condition like a lymphedema pedum on one of my legs, and I was always embarrassed to show it out. After joining Dinas, thanks to the scientifically designed exercises designed by the world-class coach, heads off to her. So, following this scientifically designed exercises, my leg muscles are so powerful now. My muscles are strengthened, and hence I think the lymphatic channels are opened up and the lymph nodes are working to the optimum now. All the cells in my body are working in total good vitality, and they are in optimal condition, that my lymphatic channels are also fantastically happily working in their optimal condition. This is the reason for the reduction in the swelling, a drastic reduction in the swelling. I have been having this complaint since more than 20 years, and I have been trying for a lot of remedies which did not work. Now, after coming to DFC, thanks to the exercises and thanks to the diet mode, and also thanks to the mind programming, I have achieved my result 90%. Still more to go, but then I'm very sure and confident that I'm reaching my goal completely. This will be a 100% solution to me. I'm following it all very diligently. And not only the physical condition, my physical stamina is improved like anything. Yes. So,
Manjula, let me interrupt you. I want you to focus on how the quantum journey has helped you.
yes, exactly. After joining the quantum, after going through the various modules which Dee had painstakingly given us, uh, I am a new person today, a totally transformed person. How have I transformed? Both mentally and physically, I have transformed. My ability is much better. My capability to remember, my intelligence, my ability to apply things are much better. My confidence level is much better. My thinking process is much clearer. And my negative mind chatter is totally gone. Whenever I'm low, whenever I'm down, or whenever any negative chatter attacks me, I immediately am able to understand where am I, what am I doing now? Come on, it is only a thought process. I have to immediately change it into a positive thing. That is absolutely my choice. When a negative chatter comes in, I have to identify that it is a negative, and immediately I am able to change it into a positive one. All thanks to the various modules and meditation techniques which Dee has guided us. We have been knowing all these things even before, but practically how Dee is making us do, that enables us, because we are trained that way, not only physically but mentally also we are trained that way. Hence we have already studied all those things, so we just have to make it use in our daily practice. That's all. How we use the exercises modules daily for our physique, Similarly, you have to use the mental various techniques whenever you are under a pressure. With a smile, you will be able to manage every pressure, and the good thought process start rushing in, and all the opportunities keep opening up, and you have to grab one of the best opportunities and employ that, and then the problem is solved. So I am a better person altogether, much more confident, much more calmer, and much more able and much more faster and stronger, both physically and mentally. I'm greatly indebted to you, Dee.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Manjula. And um, you have been a medical doctor and you have always helped other people with their medical issues and have solved so many people's medical issues where people come to you with a lot of hopes and a lot of aspirations.
Yes, Dee.
And when you came to DFC and you came to the quantum membership, okay, even though you knew that, yes, you have to do all that, how did it feel to work with a coach or work with a mentor, though you are a medical doctor? I want you to send that message out to other doctors, because doctors, I feel, are leading such stressful lives. And if they have to live, if they have to work for the country better, then they have to work on themselves. And what was your thought process at that time?
Yes, Dee. Since I am a medical doctor, I'm a homeopathic doctor. So in homeopathy, we always have a section of mind also. We strongly believe that without the mind getting interrupted, the body will not get diseased. If a body means it is both body and mind and spirit. We cannot define the spirit. We cannot take the spirit in a test tube, nor can we take the mind in a test tube. Whereas every cell of the body, you can always prove from the physics, you can take the blood test or you can do the whole body scan, the PET scan, everything, and find out the body cells, even the brain cells. But where is this mind? We don't know. Nobody has given any such things. Like, of course, there is a total, a department like psychiatry department is there where they deal with the mind. And a neuro section is there where they deal with the nervous system. That is the central and the peripheral nervous system. The neuro is totally different from the mind. But as a holistic practitioner, as a homeopathic doctor, we are always in unison with taking the mental symptoms as well. For any physical ailments, we give importance to the mental symptoms also. And under what negative scenario did you contract this disease is our first question to the patient. Then the patient will be coming up with many symptoms like leg pain, head pain, BP, sugar. But under what stressful situation did you get this? We all say very easily, we use the word stress. What is this stress then? Of course, stress can be anything. But then how to manage the stress is the biggest question, and it is the $1,000,000 question now in this hour, because there is nobody without a stress now. Any person, any social strata, they have stress of their own, and that's the reason why they are falling sick. So when the mental thought processes are brought back to the normal, our body also works according to that wavelength. That is our strong belief. That is my strong belief. As a person, I strongly believe, and I employ that freely in my clinic day to day with my patients. Now, mind programming in quantum membership of DFC always have helped me because it has opened up my mind. And of course, we all have read many books, personality development books, and we have all been evolving day by day. But then here, Dee has given us everything in a more practical way. Even Louis Hay or Sigmund Freud, many other eminent personalities have given us all these things. We have to stick on to them and take certain crystals and employ that freely upon our patients also, like the positive affirmations or the importance of doing exercises, importance of doing the physical training, and with an acceptance, whatever you do, even the physical training, if you simply do the physical training, it never helps you without the mental acceptance. First of all, you have to say yes to the situation and accept that, smile, and be a more positive personality. The aura cleansing has helped me a lot to be a better personality and to say yes or accept the situation. And then the situation is not hostile to us at all. And always you are covered with abundance of good people, with love you are showered, and with money, name, fame comes as a byproduct.
Yeah. So Manjula, I recall that when we had our first one-to-one, I had no idea what I was getting into. Okay, because normal weight loss and all is very easy. We can get that at any membership. Okay, so I really had no idea what I was getting into. And I recall when you told me about your lymph nodes condition at that time, I recall exactly what you told just now, that let us try to go into your backstory as to when it really happened. And I remember that you shared the story of 20 years ago
Yes,
and how that one particular incident had affected you. And post that,
yes,
you had this condition, and for
yes,
many years you were not able to you believed that help will come, and that is why probably I walked into your life. But I have
yes,
to tell you that when you told me about this condition, and for those of you who are watching this, the condition is where her one foot is normal and the other foot is bigger, and we've been working together closely, and now slowly the foot size has actually reduced. And your belief systems and my belief systems, both as a coach and as a doctor and as a mentee, have really gone up. So what is that one thing that especially about belief systems that you'd like to tell our viewers?
yes, guys. So what I would like to tell you is believe in the process that you are in. When you are having a total positive condition in your mental thoughts and in your beliefs, the body always follow. So in my condition, my thought process were in unison with these thought process. Whatever they was telling us, like she was only emphasizing on being a better personality. I was very well okay with that. I did not do anything which was not okay with me. I can never do anything like that when someone compels me. I cannot do anything like that forcefully. Only if the thing is, whatever money I pay, whatever thing package I buy myself, I will be discarding that if it is not in my perfect wavelength. So my advice to you people is what they has researched a lot and given us in the form of various modules painstakingly and so clearly. You just have to follow that with full faith, and it is very much followable. And once you are into that mode, then it is kind of an autopilot mode, and it changes your thought process, your belief systems, all for a better thing, and your body simply follows the order or the peace of mind, or there is nothing for you to worry, and then
Hmm.
you get a total feeling of safety, and it is a total freedom of mind. You are not carrying any baggage. Every negative emotions are shed off then and there. Are you guys not interested to do this? Because who will want to bear the burden of the past or the present or the future? Why is this burden? Leave all the burden. That is called, in other way, it is called as stress. So leave all the stress. But how to leave the stress is given to us in the form of various meditation modules, many number of meditation modules, very clearly and very organized by thee. I simply follow that quite easily, and I have been enjoying the nature much more. The sun was there, the moon was there, the rain was there every time, but I never enjoyed them. Now, after joining thee, I have every day I have been enjoying my life and making use of my life thoroughly from morning till night. And by the evening, I am not tired and all that. I told you I am a much calmer, much confident person. I want to add you this. After going through all these mind programming thing, first of all in my life, I started loving my body. And I
Hmm.
started to say sorry to my part of that leg, because 20 years back, this incident happened to me overnight. After I had lot of overexertion, my body was not prepared and I was under tremendous stress. So this was only, as a medical doctor, I can tell you that this was only a defense mechanism by my body to
Yeah.
strengthen my body and to support my body, because I was not prepared to such a huge exasperation of a physical exertion as well as a mental exertion. So my body was trying to support me by making my legs stronger. By what all things it can help me out, it has given me that big kind of leg, because I am open to or I have to face lot of encounters in my leg. My normal leg is not sufficient for me. So for that, one leg is given two leg size. So now I know that I have surmounted all those things and I don't need this swelling for me to walk ahead. Now I am strong myself. I don't have any stress. I know how to manage the stress even if it comes to my life. Stress naturally comes to everyone's life, but you should know how to change that into a positive one. Now I'm thorough with that. I'm open to any kind of stress now. I'm not in fear now. I am totally safe. So these are the things which had
Yeah.
helped me.
Tell me, Manjula, what is your normal foot size and what was your foot size for the other leg and what is it today?
Yeah. When I joined I had made a tracker. I have measured it. It was 26.7 centimeters. Now it is 21 centimeters. So over a period of since 20 years, I have been having this huge size, and now it has reduced drastically. In 4 months' time, it has almost come to, now I think I will have to achieve till some 20 centimeters or 18 centimeters will be my normal. Yesterday, when I was walking, I suddenly wanted to wear a slipper, and generally I cannot wear anyone else's slippers, okay? Because I wanted a special size, always an oversized one for my legs. So I was simply wearing one of my legs, and one of my parents, my mother's chapel in front of me, it was there. I accidentally I put in, and I did not even feel that this is tight. My leg is not going into this. I completed my job, and then only I realized that whose chapel am I wearing? And this is my mom's chapel, and how snug. My mom's legs are so nice and very skinny, okay? And now my leg is correctly fitted into that. And for the first time, I started loving my body, loving myself. And I used to work for that also. In warm water, I will always immerse my feet. So what all health condition you have to do the techniques for that also. You have to love your body, and you have to love that particular organ which is causing you the trouble, and take measures for that. It's not
Fantastic.
complaining that I am diabetic, or I am having thyroid, and I'm having lymphedema, and I have tried everything and everything has failed. It is very easy to make this statement. Who have to do this? You only have to do this. It is not the headache of the doctor, or it is not the headache of the physiotherapist or anybody. You have to do it with acceptance for yourself. Love your body, say sorry to that part, love it, hug it, do the nail polish, and do the pedicure, enjoy it, pamper it, press it, love it. I have been doing this almost every day, 90%. I never miss this out at all. In my busy schedule, I am able to do all these things, guys. So you will be able to do it. Only you have to put your mind on that.
Fantastic. What a strong message especially from a doctor. Guys, for those of you who feel that you all have got all sorts of medical issues and that you will never get out of it, trust me, the story that Dr. Manjula has shared today, for me, it has been the biggest breakthrough and the biggest miracle that as a coach, as a mentor, that I have achieved, and that too for a doctor. So deep gratitude to you, Manjula, for giving me this opportunity. I didn't know what I was getting into, but now I definitely, now number 18 is in my mind, that your foot size will come down to that number 18 centimeters. That's the intention that I've already set now. And for those of you who have stopped believing, just watch this video again and again and again. Your own belief systems will go up. If you're a community member, if you're a DFC member, I can't wait to see you in the quantum journey where, not only Dr. Manjula's results, we've got some amazing breakthroughs. I can't wait to help you transform your life completely. And if you are not a member of the DFC community, there is a link in the description. Click on the link, see me in my free masterclass, and I can't wait to help you and guide you. India truly is getting fit and healthy. Thank you once again for the deep opportunity, for the deep story sharing, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dee. Thank you so much.